Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
He left work and went to a bar.
That's what's up? Yo, dog ass.
Hey. Guys.
You just stop.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel in your heart when something's not right.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
You don't do this to the people that love you.
I can live with the truth, but I can't live with lies.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself.
This is not the way we're supposed to end.
I will get to the truth.
I know this isn't easy.
I can't take it anymore.
I knew something was going down, though, right?
This has been a lie the whole time.
I'm about to throw up.
Oh, hell no!
Here we go. I see you right there. I want a hard target search.
Is this what you call any time with your jar?
There he is.
Get your hands off me!
Get the camera off you.
You need to be baptized!
Calm down.
Knock that off.
I saw you on the side!
This is the price of justice.
This is like not how this is supposed to
Whatever,
work,
just
John.
go with him.
I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
I love you, too.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
I'm Joey Greco, and thank you for watching this installment of Cheaters. Juliette Anders is a woman concerned about her boyfriend's erratic behavior. Worried about the future of her relationship, Juliette summons the courage to connect with cheaters.
Juliette Anders, age 29. A hairdresser worried that her boyfriend tries to make over his life with another woman.
At the time when we met, he was dating someone, and I had no knowledge about it when we first started dating. So I made him buy me a diamond necklace to make up for what he did. I gave him a rule that if he didn't want to marry me, or if he didn't marry me, that we would stop having sex. And we haven't had sex for about 2 months now. And he used to try to push for it and, be angry at me, not want to sleep with me. But now it's, he's always hugging on me and happy, just happy-go-lucky. And he's not frustrated normally like a man would that's not having sex. And I know his sex habits, so I think he's having sex. Another incident came along where we had a big fight, and he was drunk and wanted to go to the strip club, and that's why we were fighting. And he didn't come home that night. And the next day I asked him, what happened, and he denied everything about being drunk and where he was. And a stripper called later that day. And I'm not gonna play any games with him. If he wants to be with someone else, he's gonna be with someone else. If he wants to be with me, he has to be with me and me only, or it's over. It's just that way or no way. It's either my way or the highway.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters Detective Agency may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Investigative charges may apply. Suspect's identity withheld. Age 29. A promoter accused of hyping himself to other available females. Investigation Day 2. Getting their orders from headquarters, Cheaters detectives set up a perimeter around the suspect's place of business. After a few hours on the job, Cheaters PIs catch a glimpse of the suspect, whose identity remains withheld, as he exits his work. Agents follow the suspect to an unknown residence and watch him enter a unit. A few minutes later, he emerges with a mysterious female in tow. The suspect walks his companion to the parking lot, where the two get into his car. They arrive a few miles away at a local eatery. Being the chivalrous sort, the suspect opens the car door for his unknown female companion before they walk hand in hand inside. Once seated, the two share a nice meal and some flirty exchanges. Upon cleaning their plates, the duo depart the scene. After a brief pursuit, the suspect and his companion arrive back at her humble abode and vanish inside. Sometime later, the couple emerge and say their goodbyes for the day. Detectives follow the suspect back to his work. PIs watch the suspect as he pops his trunk, reaches in, and pulls out mouthwash and cologne. Now freshened up, Juliette's boyfriend heads home for the day. Investigation Day 6. A team of operatives watch the suspect's workplace. Agents on duty notice their mark exiting his work and driving away. After a brief pursuit, he again arrives at the companion's apartment complex. He parks his car and heads to her unit. Sometime later, the suspect emerges and drives to a convenience store. The suspect checks out the DVD machine outside and looks for something that he and his companion will enjoy. While the suspect tries to find some visual stimulus, Juliette's head gets filled with her boyfriend's own brand of special effects magic.
Hey, babe, what you doing? Just getting off work. Hey, what you about to do? I'm just gonna have a drink or two, then I'll come to the house, but I've been busy. Okay, I'll cook, so I need you to come straight home. Alright, well, Daddy gonna talk to these business people about this computer business they trying to start up. It's always good with you. I just went out there, but I'm trying to make your things better for us, alright? Yeah, whatever. I'll call you ready. Alright.
With a movie in hand, the suspect disappears inside the companion's home and stays until late in the evening. Investigation Day 10. Cheaters Ops once again sit in wait for the suspect to exit his work. PIs notice his companion pulling in out front. According to Juliette, this is a special day for the suspect. She'd been planning a surprise party for his birthday. But the surprise is on Juliette as her boyfriend emerges and greets his companion, now known only as LaToya. LaToya presents her new beau with flowers and a balloon to show her appreciation and caring. He reciprocates her affection with a tender hug. LaToya then blindfolds the birthday boy as the two get into her car and speed away. A few miles later, they arrive at his surprise, a gentleman's club. His companion peels off the blindfold and shows off her present. An excited suspect hugs LaToya again, and the couple go inside. A few hours later, a tipsy suspect emerges, and LaToya helps him into her car. Apparently the designated driver, LaToya ushers the suspect back to his work. The pair hug, kiss, and speak sweet nothings in the parking lot before the suspect gets into his car and the two tear themselves apart from each other for the evening. Cheaters agents immediately prepare to inform Juliette of the suspect's depravity. Coming up, the confrontation.
With the suspect's infidelity now exposed, Cheaters advises Juliette of his unseemly conduct. While trying to subdue her anxiety, Juliette prepares for what's to come.
Juliette, thank you for being with us this afternoon.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Are you ready to look at the surveillance
I'm ready.
that we've compiled on Mike? Juliette, as our investigation begins, we have a detective that's outside his place of employment. This afternoon, around lunch, he's seen exiting his building, gets in his car, and from there is followed to a neighboring community where he goes inside and shortly thereafter exits with the young lady. As they leave the apartment, they are arm in arm. They're followed to a restaurant.
Yeah.
He gets to the door. They're holding hands as they enter. We see that is turning up the heat during this interaction as he seems to kiss her hand at lunch.
Wow.
And once they've completed lunch, he brings this young lady back to her apartment. They go inside for a considerable amount of time. He exits and she follows him out wearing her kimono before he returns to work. On this evening, he was at work late. We see him exit as a car pulls up. The same young woman that we've seen presents him with a balloon and some flowers. Well, it seems that this young lady has some events planned as she blindfolds. They get in her car and were followed there until they arrive at a gentleman's club. Now the blindfolds come off. They go inside, spend an evening of entertainment and what clearly looks like some alcohol consumption.
I don't want to see no more.
Let me call the detective right now and I'll see if I can get an accurate update as to whereabouts. Yeah, what do you have? He left work and went to a bar. Do you know where the Dallas site is? You know where? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's where he is.
Let's go.
We'll just come over there now. If there are any changes, call me. All right, we're on our way. Are you ready?
Ready as ever.
Follow me. Everybody stay close, nobody jumps.
Everybody out. Everybody together. As soon as you go through the door, there's right. Okay. There's a shuffleboard station.
Oh, see. Hey, yo. What's up?
Oh, this what's up? That's what's up?
Guys, what is this? What is it about? What is it? What is it about?
This what's up? Show my hands on me.
Calm down, calm down. Calm down, baby, calm down.
Stay classy.
What's up? What's up?
Coming up next, the conclusion.
He left work and went to a bar.
That's what's up?
Show my hands on me. What's up?
Calm down, man. Man, this is, man, just stop.
Yo, dog ass deserve to get choked.
Baby, you just stop. You just stop.
Y'all know me? Y'all know me? What's up? What's up?
You just chill, chill out. Man, she treat me like a queen. She do everything for me. She buy everything for me, baby. You stop that.
She ain't paying my money.
When she pay mine, she take care of me. You stop everything. You the one started tripping on me for no reason.
All right.
We've been together for 6 years.
Yo, dog ass should be a dog.
We was better than this. So you done changed
You
on
shouldn't
me.
be a dog. Man up.
Baby, we've been together for 6 years and now you just
Done.
on me.
It's done.
No, baby, it's not
It's
over.
a wrap, baby.
No, it's not over. You just saying
See
it
that?
now.
See that?
I bought you that. I bought you that, baby.
Out of there.
I did that.
Out of there.
I did that.
Pimping is
Remember
good,
that.
baby.
Remember,
Pimping is good.
I did all that.
Pimping is
I was
good.
wearing
Did you
that
hear me?
for you. I
It's
did all that
good.
for you, baby.
It's real
Remember
good.
that.
What a God.
Tell her now to keep rock.
God.
Tell her now to keep rock.
God. This
It's
is
the level. Just tell her to keep rock.
Baby, it's over with, man. I
Keep
love
rock,
this girl.
bitch. Out of here.
I love this girl.
Hello. Now what? Come on, go chase your bitch.
Baby, we ain't chasing nobody.
on.
I'm trying to be with you, baby.
Where your bitch at?
Baby.
The hoe said she got
understand it.
hands. What's
Baby,
up?
I'm trying
She
to
ain't gonna fight
we
for
done
you?
been through everything,
I'ma
baby.
do everything.
We been through everything,
I'ma
baby.
do everything.
Baby, I love
She
you.
ain't gonna fight for you, but
Baby,
you gonna on her?
Stop messing with me because I said I
It's
didn't
a
want to marry you.
wrap.
All of a
It's a
sudden,
wrap.
now it's all
You
of a
wanna
sudden
get
you
married?
just baby, you quit me and everything. You just stop me out.
You gotta control yourself.
Baby, what you expect me to do?
It's called
I get
control.
tired of off after a while,
You
baby.
won't have to do that.
Baby, you need to. You my girl. That's what you're supposed to do. That's part of the game. That's the whole ordeal. You
deserve it.
all
You
right.
bring what you
She me right.
every time,
I
man.
love you, baby. I don't have much right now, but baby, I'm gonna take this off, man, baby.
Are you serious?
Baby.
Hell no.
Right here, right now, baby. I'm gonna ask you to marry me. Baby, I want you to marry me, and tomorrow we'll change this to something better.
Are you serious?
I'll take you wherever you want me to take you. I'll get you the biggest diamond
You gotta
you
be
want,
playing
baby.
with me.
No, I'm serious, baby. Please, baby.
Look at all this, man. In front of all these people. In front of all these people.
On national
you
TV,
dog
baby.
me like
I love you, though,
this
baby.
This ain't what I wanted.
love you, baby.
This is not what I wanted.
I didn't want
this
this
is
to come
not
to this
what I
neither,
wanted.
baby. But, baby, you got to realize there's things that a man need in his life, and this is one of the things that he
If you
needs.
can't control yourself
baby.
when we not married, how you gonna control that when we are?
Baby, I love you, though, baby.
What you gonna do
understand.
for it? What you gonna do for
baby,
it?
whatever you want.
I need it all.
You got
I need it all.
You got it, baby. You got it. Whatever you need, I got you.
I need it all. Give it all up. Give it all up. Give it all up.
I'll make it rain.
Give it all up. That's what I'm talking about. Go on, get that for me.
I'll make it rain.
Go on, get that for me. Oh, no, bitch. Oh, no. It's different, baby. You should know. You should know better. Don't give her a twink and let that bitch feel my rain, bitch. Feel it. Feel it. It's a wrap. On that one, sweetie.
It's a wrap.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
Let's go, baby.
Tell me why you're upset.
I gotta go.
All right,
After the confrontation, Juliette wrestles with the emotional storm brewing inside her. Stay tuned as Cheaters reports on her future forecast. But next, welcome back Trisha Brown, a young woman previously exposed on the show for being involved with a married man. Trisha shows little remorse regarding her run-in with cheaters.
Trisha Brown, age 30. Trisha offers her philosophy on why she did nothing wrong during the messy confrontation.
John, I liked him because he was older, and the younger guys that I date, it's like you're talking to a blank wall half the time. Then no communication skills at all. John had communication skills. He knew what to do to, make me happy. We were gonna have a life together.
John, I cannot believe this.
What are you doing here?
Oh my God. What in the hell are you doing?
What do you think?
What are you doing? Oh my God, who is this?
John,
We're married.
with Cheaters.
Oh my God, I can't even believe this.
I didn't do anything wrong. I mean, I knew he was married, but he said, they had been split up for a while. I mean, I had no idea that anything that she could have been following us or, that she would have been after, us.
You have broke my heart for the last time. Go.
This is
just go.
physical, sweetie.
No.
It has nothing to do with you.
No.
So you're setting this woman up and paying for her bills? We know that you're paying the bills here. But showing your wife that you love her by paying for a condo
So I didn't plan
for someone else?
I didn't plan this to turn out the way it did. I really don't want to talk to you about this.
Okay.
The condo and the car and all the money, I mean, it was just too easy to say yes. I mean, why would I say no? John wanted to be with me all the time and wanted to take care of me and do all these nice things, and it was fun.
She's not going to talk to me.
She'll talk with you, but you have to be honest with her.
I'll work on it.
All right.
No, I took my vows very serious when I said that I would marry you and love you. How is this justifiable? I just caught you in a hot tub with a naked woman.
I'm totally over older men. No more drama for me. It was really embarrassing, and I think I hurt a lot of people, and I didn't mean to. I wasn't thinking about anybody but myself, and it affected a lot of other people just by having a good time.
Now that Juliette has had time to consider the proposal and the circumstances around it, she has declined his offer and hopes to put all thoughts of the suspect behind her. The suspect claims that if Juliette had just given him what he needed, he would have never been unfaithful. She wanted marriage, he didn't. She wanted children, he doesn't. Though the suspect apologizes sincerely, he is happy that he's free. LaToya has no comment at this time.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.